Tkrs is not responsible for any emotional damage caused during this podcast.
Hey, oh man, hey, who is this? Where the fuck he from? Tell him 716. I say, goddamn. Hey. Smoking them with dash fast. Yeah, look, tell them embrace the villain. Don't care how they feel, I'm trying to make a million. Watch my OG run it to the ceiling. I'm trying to chase that villain. Better not say my name in the dimensions, try to gain momentum.
Girl said, don't forget about that one joint.
I rap that night.
Oh, no.
I had you rap buddy.
I did two of them in Houston. You see them?
The joint where you was like,
What
you said really mean it. That's
what I'm saying. Look, I did two of them in Houston. So I don't know. The first one that y'all hear, I got to lay them. So I just did them. I just fucked with them live.
Thanks, like most fast.
Let me see y'all rolling up. They don't mean.
You said Kels was up?
Huh? Kel said he went to get a rap and disappeared. You know the back? I definitely was rapping.
What's poppin'? It's your boy Crlito Smooth, man. We back on the block, you feel me? Episode 7. Here with my boy Spitta Mac, you heard? Let them know where we at, Mac.
You already know what it is, man. Big JM. We out here where it all started, though. Out here on the stoop. A couple of the bros, some guys walking around. We out here on Durham, right off Delavan. I mean, that's where magic happened. That's where it started, you know. So we learned everything.
Tell me a little bit about your childhood growing up over here.
I mean, really, at first, though, we all, believe it or not, it was crazy because our family had a daycare on this block. You know what I'm saying? But being around here with everybody else going to the rec, coming out here hooping, playing football, you know, you gotta adapt to your surroundings, and that's what we did around here. We just made a way. Pretty much it.
So, how many altercations you been through out here? Like, you ever seen any jail time or anything like that because of the hood type shit? You feel me? Like,
I mean, you getting some small shit here and there, but I ain't never been nothing that pin me down. I ain't never had to do no real time. Like, I try to stay away from all of the negative shit, though. You know what I mean? It's the best way for me. I'm a father of 4. Like, that street shit, that shit corny anyway. But of course, you get into altercations. You know what I'm saying? We just seen it all. We just seen it all. We just shoot, fight, argue, shootouts, everything that happened out here. So, we just a product of our environment, though. You know what I mean? But we ain't really promoting the negative shit anyway. We trying to boost that positive shit. We trying to get that back. That's really all we on right now. We just rapping and having fun. Hopefully I could bring my niggas with me one day, you know?
that's why I asked you that question, because nowadays we got a lot of youth that's watching these interviews and seeing what we got going on. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So I be trying to tell people when I do these interviews, like, what's a few words of wisdom you could give to the youth and the people that is watching, you feel me?
I mean, find out who you is. You know what I'm saying? Like, coming up, you're so easy to be, like, influenced by what you're around, like, what's going on. Like, you might feel like you want to do this, but you see everybody else doing that, and you kind of stray away from what you really want and what you go get what you want. You know what I'm saying? As a youth, that's what I would tell myself: go do what you want to do, because ain't nobody gonna be for there when you get stuck in that jam doing something that everybody else is doing. You feel me? So that would be my message to me if I was talking to myself, type shit.
So how old was you when you started rapping and shit like that?
Shit, for real, I've been like a battle rap fan since like the Cassidy days, bro. So it's like I walk around, I say some Cassidy shit, and then I throw my little shit in there to make it sound good. Like, nigga, why don't you just make your own shit?
Type shit.
So then that's how I really got on the wave of really rapping. I've been doing that shit for so long now, like that shit's second nature, you feel me?
What type of music do you make?
I make music for however I feel at that time. So it's like I don't really have a target crowd, which is like I think is a plus, but everybody else think it's kind of a negative. But I make it about whatever. We could talk about street shit, pain. We could club party, talk to the ladies, hooks, no hooks. You know what I mean? I got a variety of that type of shit. You know what I mean? So
how comfortable is you with doing shows in and out the city?
Super comfortable. Once
A few cities, if you did, leave the town and shit. Where a couple places you hit and shit like that. A couple experiences you been through.
I just came from Houston. I got a freestyle from Houston, live joint, 2 of them. I done been to Atlanta. I got one from Atlanta after bumping into Benny. I done went to New York to do open mics in New York. I got a show I did in Arizona. Like we stepping.
Oh, that's fine,
we stepping though, you know what I mean? You gotta definitely get out though, cause your city gonna follow before they just, you know what I mean, accept. It's the way it go.
So like, you know, we got a big artist network coming together in the city. It's a lot of people that starting to come out their shell and become artists and shit like that. You feel me? But a lot of people kind of stuck in the bubble. You feel what I'm saying? So from an artist that got out the bubble, you feel what I'm saying? What's some words of wisdom you could give to other artists coming up in the game? You feel me? Just a few pointers. You feel what I'm saying?
Shit, I'm in the bubble too. You know what I'm saying? Like you just can't trap yourself. You know what I mean? You can't feel like everybody just gonna accept whatever you put down on paper. You gotta talk about you more than everybody else talk about you. Because as soon as you're not talking about you, they not. So really, you gotta hit open mics. You gotta rub elbows with niggas who got a little bit more clout than you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta reach out to them niggas. You gotta try to do songs with them niggas. You gotta try to travel.
I never let niggas get one up. We throw a 10 on top of 10. Get the running in the wind from the sundown to the sun up. That's how we come up. We call it road running. Throw it on a t-shirt. Not a brand hustling. They said if I'm stressed, they so frightened. That's how you just get blessed for guessing they knows nothing. Every night you walk through those trenches, it's a hard fight. Got niggas that went left on the mission, but we all right. Hustle just to eat. If you don't eat, you gon' starve, right? Rest in peace to Whoa. Bring them back so we can ball twice and party in this bitch. You know the vibes, nigga. All night. JM on the sweat. Still got money for that all fight. That trap phone click. I'm on my way and got a call twice. You see, it's time to get my stepping on. And I still get a message to him. Swag on 100 and I spit just like the tech is on me. And the flow be like a weapon to him. True shit, play the beat, I spit it ruthless. And go and get it back and bring it back and get the crew lit. Short bus flow, the shit stupid. Every time they say they didn't know, I knew they knew this.
Be without everybody behind you at once, it's gonna feel like you really not making no progress. But at the end of the day, you still gotta do your shit. Somebody listening.
That's a whole fact. I try to tell artists all the time, man, just stick to your own lane, you feel me? And then see who could help you based off of what you see visually. You feel what I'm saying? If you can see yourself in their shoes, why not connect with them people?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? To get to where you're trying to go and shit.
Or if they just in rooms you're not in.
That's a fact.
I mean, some people could get you in rooms you can't get in just because of who they is. Until you could do that for yourself, you gotta rub elbows, you gotta network. As simple as that.
What's one of your biggest features you got right now?
Here we go, because I'm supposed to be rubbing elbows too, right? I don't got a lot of features. That's the crazy part. But my biggest feature is with my boy Mac Mills, though. We got a joint called Trust Issues. Like, that's probably my biggest feature. But, like, out of all my body of work, it's probably like 5% features. Like, you're going to hear me featuring me for the most part. But I do appreciate Mac. I appreciate my boy Mills. He got his own shit going on and all that. And he definitely, he definitely made the track. Yeah, he definitely made my track definitely litty, though, for sure. That's probably my biggest feature, though, for sure.
Okay. So, where do you see yourself at in this music industry in the next 5 years?
With the connections that I'm making with right now, like just these little meets, these little interviews, Gen X with the podcast, bro that just got signed to West Side Gun, just me chopping up with Gun just this weekend in Houston. Like all this shit I got kind of like built up. It's kind of like really I don't know where I'm gonna be, but I know it's gonna be a little bit further than where I am right now if I stick to it and invest. So hopefully I got all y'all niggas in a party with me somewhere. Should hop in party buses or some shit. You feel me? In the next 5 years, that's the goal. Hopefully that should happen tomorrow. You feel me? But we here though. That's what we on though. So whatever happens, happens.
That's a fact, bro. Keep doing what you're doing, my dude.
Word, I appreciate that, though. I appreciate y'all boys too.
So shit, you know what I'm saying, we talked a little bit about the neighborhood and shit like that, your rap career and shit like that. Is there any motivational people that keep you going? You feel me?
My daughters, my family, the people that be there with me. People want to support, even if they don't like something that I did. They're gonna criticize it how I do it. Like the closest people to you, your foundation, is all you got. Like, you got to stop looking for the love you're not getting and kind of like focus on the love that you got. So like, this really what I've been rocking with right here. My daughters, Unc and them, bros, you know, just the people around me. You feel what I'm saying? Because when nobody else listening, ain't nobody else sharing. I mean, ain't nobody buy that shirt that I made. You feel me? These are the ones that's gonna do it for me. So that's what I rock with.
That's a fact. I was just talking to somebody about that too, because they was basically like, yo, my family don't support me, you feel me, as much as the people in the streets, you feel what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, I can relate to that, you feel what I'm saying? But I look at the people in the streets as my new family.
Right. No, it's a fact. That's a fact. It's always it's a family you choose, it's a family you create, and it's a family you come from.
Nah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta take what support you get when you get it. Like, shit, fam might be the bros, family that I created right here, shit, they might be going through shit 6 months in a row. Niggas getting locked. We got niggas getting locked up. You know what I'm saying? Niggas going up for 7 years. Like, everybody got 3-4 kids. You know what I'm saying? So it's not gonna always feel like they there with you, but you just gotta know they there with you. This so unreleased. You know how unreleased this is. This that family unreleased. That bitch ain't even recorded yet. We're gonna talk some pain though. Big JM. Yo. I couldn't wait to record, still feel like he waving me off. How niggas be burning all the bridges but making it cross. Every time I fall, just get up and shake the shit off. I show niggas the plot of game with it, ain't waiting on y'all. She a sexy lingerie, but I just like when she taking it off. All these ups and downs help me learn what can make me a boss. I get in that mode, get the stacking, saving it all. While being you can't spend it when you're gone, what you saving it for? You play on the squad, and move funny, taking you off. They only watch to see you lose, that's cause they hate who you are. We ain't really talking, but you know she my favorite, of course. I can choose cloud over real, I hate to be y'all. Even when that drip wasn't drip, they hated the sauce. They gave 7, that shit hurt and they gave them that charge. Even when it hurt, the worst I felt was to play this shit off. Losing what you love, they ain't just taking the loss. Passion on my hustle, I think both of them taking me far. Nip said it's a marathon, I feel they won't save me a spot. Shining the light, still making my way through the dark. Anytime you hear me on the feature, they came with a cost. Can't sit and complain about what was dealt, I'm just playing the cards. I don't look like shit that I've been through, I'm just thanking the odds. Stories from the heart, feel like nothing compared to the scars. Squad, nothing. Sometimes it's gonna be right in your face, sometimes it's gonna be a little later. But that foundation is the most important thing though, to me. I mean, the people that's outside, I mean, if you get them new people on, that shit feel good too. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna feel better coming from a motherfucker that's not judging you off of family and loving you or for who you is because you did this for them. Now it's like, oh shit, you can rap like that? Hold on. Let me see if the next one like that. Oh, word? Now it's like, all right, that love feel a little bit different though, because it's like you're not expecting it. Yeah. But that love you expect though, you gotta rock with that.
Nah, that's a fact.
You feel me? You gotta rock with that.
Is there any engineers and producers and shit like that, you feel me, you rocking with right now type shit?
My boy G Prim, that's my boy. Like he done elevated. Like we grew together. Check him out, 40 Acres Fertility. That's a movement that I fuck with. Outside of my Just Mac and shit that I created. Them boys stepping too. Like that's my engineer. He been my engineer for pretty much 80% of the body of my work. So whenever you hear, just probably kind of assume that G Prim. He a rapper, artist, a businessman. He run the 40. You know what I mean? And he our engineer though. So that's what I've been rocking with for a long time. I got a couple of joints from Kid Cole. He just hired as hell to get in contact with. Everybody know about dude. His shit's super professional though. But outside of that, I'm experimenting with some other people out there too to try to make, shit, see what everybody else sound on. But I fuck with G Prim though. That's my boy.
Yeah, G Primacy, they got a show tomorrow night, man.
Yeah, I'll be there at Luna Lounge. Yeah, I'll be there for support. I was trying to see if I can get I'll be there. I was trying to see if I can get a slice of this full, but I'm gonna be in the building though, seeing what that shit's shaking for. That's a fact. You got to do that. That's how you got to do it though. Everybody got to see your face. I might be on the stage. You never know.
Anything can happen in the building.
Word.
Shit, man, we gonna wrap this shit up, man. It's your boy Crlito Smooth, man. I'm outside with Spitta Mac, man. Episode